I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Mark Donovan, the assistant coach of the Colonel Light Gardens Football Club in Division 4, and he's going to do our weekly roundup. So Mark, we'll just go through the results from the weekend. Eastern Park had a 12-goal win over North Haven. Paraka went down to Westminster Old Scholars by 3 goals. Colonel Light Gardens had a great win over Hope Valley by 22 points. Salisbury defeated Kenilworth by 12 goals, and Edwardstown had the bye. So obviously a great result against Hope Valley on the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. We were happy to have that win. We'd come off a couple of losses before that, so to come out and have a win and just keeps us in touch with the 5. So yeah, very pleasing.
Yeah, how did you see the game play out yesterday?
I thought we started really well but wasted opportunities. So I think we were 2-7 at quarter time. Probably could have had the game, pretty well in our control at quarter time, but let them in with bad kicking.
Yeah, bad kicking's bad football, as some would say. So tell us about some of the better performers from the game yesterday.
Yeah, I think Lynchy up forward kicked 4, so that's a good return to form for him. And we had a pretty even bunch, I thought. So not too many of them stood out. We probably had 6, 7, 8 guys who were all pretty even, which was good.
Yeah, we'll just move on to next week's games. If I can just get a tip on each game. So we've got Eastern Park taking on Salisbury.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go with Eastern Park on that one.
Yep. And Edwardstown take on North Haven.
Yeah, it should be a cracker of a game. That's at Edwardstown, so yeah, I might go with Edwardstown at home.
Yep. And Hope Valley take on Westminster Old Scholars at Hope Valley.
Yeah, look, Hope Valley were fairly good with us yesterday, but Westminster's been travelling pretty well, so I'll have to go with them.
Yep. And Kenilworth take on Paraka at Kenilworth.
Yeah, look, Paraka have been around the mark, so I think I'll have to tip them next week as well.
Yeah, and Colonel Light Gardens have the bye, so what are the plans for the boys this week with the bye?
I think they'll get a bit of a rest this weekend, so we'll probably try and train pretty hard during the week and take the weekend off and get ready for North Haven.
Yeah, and we'll just talk a little bit about that game against North Haven. What are your things you need to work on from yesterday? Even though you had the win, what do you think you still need to improve over the next 2 weeks to be ready for North Haven?
The key thing's probably disposal, ball use. We turned the ball over a little too much yesterday, especially not under pressure. So if we can tidy that up, then you never know, would be a chance.
Yeah. What are your expectations for the rest of the year? Now that you've got the bye coming up, you can reassess a little bit where you want to finish.
Yeah, look, I think moving up to Div 4 this year, our first goal was probably to avoid relegation, and being 5-5, we're probably very close to doing that now.
Yep.
Obviously, if we can make finals, that'd be great, but we've got to win 4 out of the next 6 probably.
Yep.
So that's going to be pretty tough to do that. So we'll have a crack, still aiming at trying to sneak into the 5, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay, thank you, Mark. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I've been joined by Colonel Light Gardens assistant coach Mark Donovan from Division 4, and he's done our weekly roundup.